The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't trust me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British punk, yo, wanna be Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the good times in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. What's up, everybody? It's Jimmy Star Show Day. Yay! Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-star, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, everybody. How are you today? Gorgeous weather in the Northeast. I was outside gardening in just my pajamas, which are my pajama bottoms and a T-shirt. I cleaned up all the leaves around our flower beds and flower pots. And I saw that on my rose bushes, there are buds and leaves. Could you believe that? 2 days ago, or last week, it was snowing.
There you go. And then we've got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hello. What's going on, fellas? Hello, chat room.
There you go. What's up, chat room? Give everybody a big shout out in the chat room. And if you hit the ITV button, you can see us waving to you from the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Wave, damn it.
Do I put your hand up my ass and move my mouth too like a friggin' puppet?
You betcha.
Wave. He gives me instructions like to wave. I need to be told how to wave. Wave. I do like the Queen's wave like this.
There you go.
Okay. And Ron's got his new Shazam shirt on.
Yay. Jimmy brought it back for me from Florida. Look at my Shazam shirt.
For anybody who are new to the show, we just got a new dog, and he's a Mastiff, and his name is Shazam.
Shazam. And I am Shazam. I want a white cape now. I'm going to just enter rooms at parties going...
Shazam.
That's me. Anyway, today's show, who's on today? Anybody interesting, or are they all boring like most of them are?
No, we have a good show. We always have a good show.
We don't have any boring ones on?
We have Ricky Rebel coming on again.
Oh, I love that demented fruit. Anyway, yeah, we need a good show because, we're not on TV now. We're just doing radio until April 15th. Then we go back on the air. We go back on LGBTQ TV. Get that one out. And we can be seen again, folks. And you'll have to get a Roku or what other device, Jimmy? Now we're on a few other ones.
No, we're still only on Roku. Well, we're on Vimeo, but it's not live. So it's on demand. You can go to Vimeo and watch a bunch of shows on Vimeo. Right. And on Roku.
We only have 4 shows up because all the shows that we shot, some of them weren't so hot and a lot of them weren't technically correct. Because when you have a brand new show, you have a lot of glitches and a lot of stuff that has to be, trimmed and pretty.
We have 5 shows on Vimeo, though. So go to vimeo.com/Jimmy Star Show and you can see the Halloween show, and you can see the Lady Lake show with Chad Lindbergh, and you can see the Ozzy Aziz show, and I don't know, there's a bunch of good ones up there.
And we're going to be a private network because Roku may not like some of the subject matter that we do on this show. So I'm going to shoot the commercial in a couple of weeks where I open the show up by saying, hey, listen, if you want to see the show, just click here once. And you'll never have to click again. We'll automatically come to you. But we have to have your permission to come in. It's a private network now, which gives you status. It's kind of like belonging to Donald Trump's, Mar-a-Lago kind of thing. You're special because now you're one of us. And you click in. So that's how we're going to get around using profanity. Now, Jimmy curses all the time. Thank God I never do. I'm as sweet as they could be.
Oh, yeah, right.
But Jimmy's the toilet mouth. Anyway.
There's a lot of people in the chat room. We want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room. I know some of you guys don't have your real names if you're on a mobile device. It won't let you change. But Darnell from Twin Radio is in there, so hello. And I'm not sure who Krista is or Elda is, but Lady Lake is in there, and Lady Lake Jen is in there, and Ken Pettigrew, and Dave from Stars Now, and Jimmy from the Aquarius View, which you guys should check out, theaquariusview.com. And a lot of people, I don't know who Guest Super Nanny is, but that actually might be Ginger Irish, maybe. I'm not sure.
Anyway, Lady Lake, you wrote on my, Betty Ivers, my dear friend, when I was over at Time Warner Cable in California with my old TV show, was the receptionist at Time Warner. And sometimes I'd have to wait in the lobby like a peasant until my studio was ready. And I would bullshit with her, and we would have a ball, ripping everybody up in that stupid studio because some of them were crap that was on TV. And we would watch them on the monitor in the foyer and just laugh our asses off. Well, Betty was let go with a bunch of people because Time Warner cut back. So we could say that now without Betty losing her job. But she said that she's your friend now. And Ginger, she's a darling lady. And thank you so much for when she said whatever she said, and you said, I adore Ron Russell. That goes back to you, my Lady Lake. I adore you back.
There you go. That was nice. Also, I want to give a
I'm
special...
always nice. You're the bitch.
I also want to give a special shout out to Lady Lake Music, Cindy, and Lady Lake Jen. They sent me the most phenomenal, beautiful card all about, like, just being cool stuff about all the stuff going on with my dad and everything. It was greatly appreciated.
Right, it really was.
Got a tear to my eye. It was beautiful, so thanks so much.
And the update on Jimmy's dad is he's in a rehab right now. Not doing too well, but we're hoping he'll do better. And soon he will be brought up to Virginia, so he's closer to us and his other brother.
9 days.
In 9 days, he's coming up to Virginia. So far, the angels haven't come for him, and that's pretty good. We're happy about that.
Absolutely.
Oh, I want to talk about what's in the news. I mean, how could we not? We're a gay network, LGB. What's with Indiana? What are they, out of their minds? They're back in the dark ages. I mean, who gives a shit about Indiana? I have no intention of ever going there. For what reason would I ever want to go to Indiana? It's not New York or LA where you can get a decent meal, fabulous clothes, and meet intelligent people. Indiana has a little, what is a stigma, we'll say, about the people from Indiana.
Actually, that's messed up, though, because the stigma for Indiana is the only thing you get there are steers and queers, and now they're getting rid of all the queers, so all they're going to have is steers.
They have the steers. What they're really doing is they're destroying it for themselves. Walmart's against them, Starbucks is against them. Every day now, other corporations are coming on, boycotting them. They're going to go into bankruptcy. They're crazy. Gay people are in the millions. We're not just Jimmy and I. Trust me, we're just two of the best. But I mean, there are other queens out there that are not so hot. Now, you're going to get a couple of crazy queens that may start throwing dynamite in these stores. I mean, really, they're nuts. In today's world, we cannot any longer have any kind of prejudice. We cannot. It's just socially incorrect. It just goes against the grain. We are too many minority. We are too many different colors and races and religions to start fighting amongst each other. It's totally stupid. I mean, what do you want to do? White supremacy is over. Waspy presidents are over. Take a look at our president. He's far from a blue-eyed blonde, that's for sure. So get with it, folks. Indiana, grow up. Stop this nonsense. Mind your own fucking business. Do what you got to do. Clean up your crappy, ugly-looking state and get sophisticated and get worldly and get out there and meet people. Gay people happen to be sensational people. Now, nobody in Indiana is ever going to have their hair done, their makeup done, their nails done, their clothing done, their homes decorated, or flowers. So it's going to be a very ugly state because they're all gay. How do you say gay people cannot come in my store? I don't like gay people. Why? Are you being screwed by a gay guy? Is that what it is? And you didn't go in deeper? I mean, what's your problem? Why are you so friggin' angry? Why are people angry with gay people? We don't give a rat's ass about straight people, what they do. You have porno films out there where guys stick their arms up a woman's snatch. We don't say anything about that perversion crap. Or chicks that are tied to horses and the horses are banging them. We don't care about that. Whatever floats your boat, do it. We don't care. We are gay. We live in a world. We live in a world that you bastards out there in Indiana only should live in. I'm furious. Yes, I am. And I'm using dirty words, but I don't give a shit. Because Indiana deserves every bit of disrespect I'm giving it because they're disrespecting my country and my flag because America was based upon equality for everyone. Every man is the same, no matter what color, religion, or sexuality. Knock it off, Indiana. You're going back in time. Go forward. And that governor, whatever the hell his name was, Penis? What was the governor? Penis? What's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Pence, but it's pronounced penis. Anyway, Governor Penis dropped dead. Get out of office because you ain't never getting back in office. Your career is over. You may have those wacko, I don't even know if they're Christians or what they are, because they're really not Christians. Because if Christ came down tomorrow, he'd bitch smack every one of them and tell them, this is not what I want.
They like Governor Penis, though.
Who likes Governor Penis?
No, the fact that you called him Governor Penis.
Oh, well, how do you pronounce it? Penis? Penis. It's pronounced penis because he's a dickhead. I mean, come on. What other mental moron would go on a platform like this against millions and millions throughout the world, gay people? We are a great big chunk of money. Two gay men make an income that most married people don't make. We spend on designer clothes. We don't buy crap from Kmart like they do in Indiana. We wear the best designers' clothing. We drive the best cars. We dine in the finest of restaurants. And we live in the best neighborhoods. We spend the money we earn. What do they do in Indiana? They walk around with a stroller in their mountain, scratching their ass, saying, what are we going to do today between yawns? That's what Indiana represents to me. I drove through it a few times going to California, and all I saw was orange clay, red clay, and a couple of broken down shanty houses.
All right, so anyway.
I don't want to get evil.
Moving on. Everybody in the chat room says, go, Ron, go. Indiana sucks.
Know what pisses me off? Because here we are trying to make the world a better place. And then assholes like this come along and start to bust our chops. Leave us alone. We don't bother you. Why must you bust our balls? Why? I mean, these religious freaks, you know what they are? They all, when they masturbate or bang their wives, they have a fantasy. The guys think they're screwing the guy down the road who's cute. And the women lay there saying, I hate this pig in me. I wish I had a beautiful woman's tongue caressing my snatch. That's what they think. And then they turn around and say, oh, my God, I might be a fairy. I might be a dyke. So I'm going to hate those people because they brought this filthy thought into my mind. No, we didn't. You brought it into your own mind, kids. We never brought it.
That's funny. Dave, too. Dave from Stars Now UK, who's in the UK, says he doesn't know where Indiana is, and you don't have to know, so don't worry.
No one knows where Indiana is. Indiana it's like nowhere. It's someplace stuck in the middle of America, in between a rock and a pool of water, I think. I don't even know where it is. That's why they're doing this, so they can get on the map. But what a way to get on the map. Anyway, enough of my ranting. But, folks, support us. Come on. Gay people are cool. Those of you out there who have gay friends, you know what I'm talking about. They do anything for you. Gay people are good people. We know. We're like black people. We've been beaten and hurt and humiliated and insulted. Therefore, that makes us better because we have so many black friends that we adore. I mean, I love my Angie B, and I love all my other black friends. I've got Kathy Sledge. I'm nuts about.
Where are you going with all this?
I'm going with that meaning when people have been abused to the point that the black people and gay people have been, and Jews too.
Well, thank you for including
we tend to be
Jews.
very sweet.
Thank you for including Jews, Ron.
Oh, get out of here!
Well, no.
I want monologue.
No,
get out of here.
He's happy you included Jews.
Why are you getting mad at me? I'm saying
Jews.
something
my
nice.
friends are Jews.
No, he said he's happy.
All I said was thank you
Jews.
for including Jews. I have a couple questions that.
Yes, what, darling?
So we can clarify things for people out there.
I'm not going out with you Saturday night, and I don't want to have sex with you ever again.
All right, shush.
So did I answer your question?
I'm totally on your side, okay? But I have a couple questions to clarify for people because I'm looking at all this stuff on Facebook and stuff. And, first of all, my question is, and that's why I said thank you for including the Jews, because basically the law is all non-Christians. So my question is, and just because I don't know, where is it coming from that it's targeted just towards the gays? How did that come about?
Because the incidents that have happened in Indiana, like I saw on my Facebook today, was a diner that I wouldn't eat in if you paid me $1 million because they have to have rat shit cockroaches in this.
We have like a minute until we have a guest, so
they have a sign on the
no
door.
Fags.
No fags allowed.
Okay, that's why I wanted
the photograph. It's not a fake.
That's why I want to know. And, well, the other
thing... It's being targeted at us because that Mr. Penis, Governor Penis, said he doesn't believe in homosexuality and he wants to get rid of it in his state. Because, you see, when you see a gay person and if you look at us too long, you turn gay. Didn't you know that? And if we shake
Oh,
your hand,
crap.
you drop to your knees and start giving us head.
Crap.
Because we make people gay.
Crap, I didn't know that. I'm glad you told
Oh,
me.
lesbians,
Hi,
forget
Dean.
about it. If a woman touches another woman, the next night they're 69ing. Are you kidding? I mean, gays just
amazing.
touching gay. It's like we run around gay, 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 gay. Look, you're gay. Woo, you're gay.
Now I see. I also have another philosophy about this whole situation. And being a Jew, that it's same thing. There's places I would go into that they wouldn't want to serve me. Why wouldn't we just boycott these places that are not serving
We
people?
do.
We are Walmart and Starbucks and $1 million corporations are on the gay
Chick-fil-A.
side.
I'm actually, what my philosophy is, it's kind of good that this happened only because I think we should expose the haters. Because if this did not happen, then those idiots in Indiana that are hating on gays, hating on Jews, hating on anybody else, nobody
Blacks,
would
too, don't forget about blacks.
would know that they're hating on them. And I think people should know. So I think the positive part that came out of this is all these idiot haters are getting exposed so people know about them and they can be boycotted.
Yes, but how sad is it that they do not have in their hearts what I have in my heart, which are gay friends, black friends, Jewish friends, all kinds of fucking nutty friends. I have all kinds of friends. And I am so happy that my heart is this way. Because if I had a heart like them and I had to walk around saying, oh, that Jew, I don't want him near me. Oh, that black one, fuck him. Oh, that fag, I like to kill that son of a bitch.
Easy.
You are a miserable son of a bitch. And why are you alive? That's my point. Drop dead, kill yourself, commit suicide because you don't want to live in a world with the rest of the world.
Yo, Jimbo,
You want
got your
own
guest
little
calling
crappy
in.
hick world.
All right, we're going to stop here.
I can't
Ready
allow
for your
that.
guest?
We have a new guest.
Anyway, my last words
Have a
for
great
Indiana
show.
is
Later,
leave
pipe
us
man.
alone and go fuck your cows.
Whoa. Here's
Well,
your
you're gonna-
guest.
they're going to beep out every curse word.
All right, hello. No, they're not. Hello. What's
I'm
up,
very
everybody?
happy.
Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show.
Hello, hi.
Hey, is this Brian?
This is Brian. I'm sorry, I think I'm like a minute late or something.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We were having a rant about
Yeah,
Indiana,
we're going to send you to Indiana now.
no, so we're in a good place. So everybody, welcome to the Jimmy Star. We have Brian. How do we pronounce your last name? Coyne?
Coyne, yeah, wow, good. Wow, that makes me a little happy.
There you go. So welcome to the show. Before we get started, let me introduce you to my outrageous co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hi, Brian. How are you? I'm not really as wild as I sounded a minute ago, but I'm pissed. Now, listen, are you from Indiana?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
From Indiana? No, I'm a California
Oh,
boy.
then you could
California
then you
boy.
could stay on our show.
Okay.
Thank
Wait, let's finish the introductions.
Oh, we got him and his friggin'
Hey, what's up? So we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
I'm from Indiana. Hello.
Kick your ass.
and Brian, we have a chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Well, hi, everybody in the chat room.
There you go.
Now, Dave, would you move to
name's
Indiana?
Brian.
Oh, well, now his name is Dave. I like Dave better. Brian, would you move to Indiana?
He doesn't. He wasn't
what-
listening before, so you have no idea.
What
He
is
doesn't
he,
even
in a
what
ca-
you're talking
he's
about.
not in a capsule. L.A. and
Wait,
California, that's all they're talking about. All the movie stars I know are supporting us. Every star that I have come, and I know plenty of movie stars, they're all saying, Ron, you're right. We're going to help. Hollywood is on our side because Hollywood doesn't want this kind of crap. Why? Hollywood is full of Jews. Everybody in the business is a Jew. There's not one that isn't. I mean, from the makeup men all the way up to the presidents. And they're going to tolerate this shit from Indiana? No way. We're too powerful.
All right, so let's
There we
get
go.
off this subject.
I sound like a communist.
I know,
Did
but
I tell you
wanna
guys
get
I'm
off the
Irish
subject.
now, or
What?
I'm really Irish? I'm very Irish.
He's
Oh,
Irish.
get out of here. You're even worse.
Actually,
Better if
I'm
you were-
Irish too.
Better if you were
I
a
just
gay
get drunk
black
and
Jew.
angry, so there you go.
Better if you were a gay black Jew.
So everybody, Bryan Coyne, he is he's a writer and director because you wrote and direct this new film you've got coming out next week, right?
I do too many things, yeah, and I don't do them all well. But yeah, no, I wrote,
That's not
directed,
true, I
produced, all that
You're
junk.
modest. You're like me. You're modest.
So you guys, real quick, so you know what we're talking about, Brian has a film. It's called Infernal. It's coming out on video on demand on April 10th, and you can follow him on Twitter for updates at Infernal Movie. And so for this movie, I actually watched this movie yesterday. I was traveling, and I watched it in the airport, and with my secret link or whatever that I was given. And so first of all, it's a horror movie. Everybody, you know I love horror movies. How do you say the word horror, Brian?
Here we go again.
How do I say horror?
Okay. No, it's just because like
It ends up sounding
everybody
like
thinks
whore,
I sound like
but-
when I'm saying
Well,
whore.
there is definitely an accent between California and New York. In New York, we say a whore, a whore. In California, they say whore. But also in California, they say, I shot her beaver. Now, in New York, nobody has any idea what the hell that means. It means you're out beaver shooting. So you see, California and New York are quite divided. So it's okay if you say whore like him.
But he said horror. He didn't say
No,
horror.
he didn't say whore show like you say.
I say horror.
No, you used to say, we had a woman on and he said, oh, and she's the star of horror shows. And I said, horror shows. I said, Jimmy, you can't, people are going to think she's an X-rated porno woman. I guess a film would have done better if she was. All right, I've talked enough.
You've
Brian,
talked enough. Let's
what's
talk to
going
him.
on, Brian, in your life? I want to hear about your sex life, your private life, how much money you've
And
got.
your new movie.
And your new movie, maybe that boring crap. But we really want to know, like what's your shoe size, how much money you got, do you like men or women, shit like that.
Oh, the funny part about that is I was just saying, like, let's see how we can steer this conversation away from the movie for one. And so now it's like,
Ron
I
can't
do everything.
Ron can't stand talking about whatever the guests come on to talk about, so he likes to talk about other things, and I'm the one who makes sure we cover the stuff that they come on for. So that way you get.
we
a
already
little bit
got
of
like
both.
2 plugs in, so you're
Yeah,
good.
so you get to do both.
Brian, we're going to give you a lot of time. I had a very successful TV show out in California, and my show was successful because I asked major legends, such as Tab Hunter, Lauren Bacall, or I can't even remember all the names, questions that nobody else would dare ask them. And that was what is interesting. People, the audience, are so bored to death with, when is your film coming out? Who's in it?
Oh my God, I'm so with you.
I mean,
so
it's
with
like
you
a
on that.
question that it's in every print. It's all over. Angelina Jolie, she's got new tits. She's got a new belly. I mean, we love that dirt because she's constantly chopping another part of her body off. And that makes news. So now what have you got? I mean, like, are you circumcised? Can we talk about that?
Oh, did I tell you I was Irish? I'm Irish. What was I say about penis sizes and sniffing and all that good
By
stuff?
the way, I'm only joking. I'm not really looking for the answers. But
Oh,
seriously,
God, come on. You can't tease me like that because I'm like getting all excited over here going like, oh, a real interview.
You can answer anything you want.
anything you want. Now, listen, seriously. I want the truth from you because we don't lie on this show. Do you think your movie's any good that people should really go see it?
Yeah, actually, you know what? It's funny. I'm pretty self-deprecating when it comes down to my work. It took me a long time to like this movie, so that's pretty honest. A lot of people just kind of go out and say, "Oh yeah, my movie's fucking great. It's amazing. You should see it." Now, it is what it is. I think that
Are you
my
small
first film-
budget?
it's relatively low budget, but it's not.
Not a
It's funny
major
'cause
budget. Yeah.
Hang
What's
on,
up?
you guys. First of all, let's tell everybody because we haven't talked about the movie, so people can know what it is. So everybody, the name of the movie is called Infernal.
It's a horror film.
Bryan Coyne directed it and wrote it. Probably did a bunch of other stuff too. And I'm just going to read one little line off of the disclaimer so you kind of get a little idea about what it's about. In the tradition of Poltergeist and the Omen, Infernal tells of a young family torn in half when they discover that their insomniac daughter has made contact with an infernal being beyond our reality. And I have to say that the young girl that you cast, she was fabulous.
I can't
Oh,
believe
that's
it. You
amazing.
must have had cameras in my house, and Deirdre was the young daughter. I can't. Deirdre, our other co-host, that's my daughter. You must have been in my house writing this script. I'm not kidding either.
See, the funny thing is about that, it's like our marketing people, God bless them, they're great. The only reason I made this movie, and I still stand by this, or why I make any movie, is you'll get that tagline it's like Poltergeist meets The Omen, and then I'm bored already, so I always go Poltergeist meets The Omen with a lot of people fighting with each other constantly. So get
So you took it out of Disney and you put it into reality, is what you did.
That was the hardest thing about the movie, and also why I didn't like it for a long time, was it was me reacting to a relationship I was in, and I didn't know that I was doing that. But
Are you going out with a poltergeist?
Shouldn't say anything mean about her, should I?
Are you still with her?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh, then we could talk.
Then you can just totally
then we could
trash
talk
her.
about it. Let's trash this
Yeah,
bitch.
I actually kind of
You sound
have.
very cute. How old are you?
Me, I'm 28.
Oh, you're so young. I was going to fix you up with my other daughter, the old maid. Oh,
Oh,
you
there we
sound
go.
very cute. So, and tell me
Yeah,
about the bitch that dumped you.
Oh my God. Well, here's the thing with that. It was like one of those. It's a 5-year relationship.
Wow.
I'm a really weird person, and that like I'm 28 and I've been engaged 3 times. That's right.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So you got to look at it. You start to be a little. I like to think I'm a rather self-aware guy.
Hang on. Did they all give you back the rings, or use the same ring on each one?
Well, here's the thing. Like the first one, the girl that I was with during the making of this movie, that was her grandmother's ring, so I really didn't have to get up from the couch.
Good.
And I think the second one was that too. Then the third one, yes, she did get the back ring. So
Okay, that's good.
All right.
yeah, she wasn't so, but she was my tattoo artist, and so I have tattoos. And then they say don't get your girlfriend's name tattooed on you, right? Well,
Yeah,
just
and
don't
you
have
did.
your girlfriend do tattoos.
Oh,
No, I didn't get her
works.
name. I just have her
You
art
had her
on me.
name tattooed on you?
No, I didn't get her name, but I have her artwork on me.
Yeah, because she was the tattoo
No.
artist, so she
I
has a
don't get
tattoo.
Yeah.
He has a tattoo on him, but not of her name. A tattoo that
What,
she
of her
did.
snatch?
No, she did a tattoo because she's a tattoo artist.
Yeah, but what's a tattoo of?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
A
It's
vagina?
not. It's not.
I mean, how
it's
do you
not.
remember?
It's not her name though, so he didn't get his.
Well,
her
what is
name.
the tattoo? Is it a vagina, breasts? What is it?
wait,
You're
whoa,
not
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
tell
back up.
us.
What was that? I thought I heard something I probably didn't hear.
Yeah, I said, did she put a vagina tattoo on you or breasts? That you can't talk about
okay. I did hear it. I did hear it right.
Because, if you have a vagina tattoo on your arm, some drunken horny guy is going to jump your arm one night.
Well, I was going to do that on my neck, actually.
Be careful, it might slip from your neck into your mouth.
Yeah. If I'm going to take if I'm
you
going
go
to
to
dick slap, I'm
Indiana,
going to
You're
get
gonna
it in
get
there.
kicked off the radio here.
I'm supposed to be. Yeah, we're on iHeartRadio, and iHeart has a bit of a nervous breakdown when our show goes their way. They sort of sweat a bit.
So does Roku. So does everybody else. We got to keep it a little
Yeah,
bit.
but you
tame.
know what? We're the number 6 best radio show in the world, so obviously we won the what do you call it award?
We didn't win. We came in 6th.
Well, that's a win. Coming in is better than not coming in, Jimmy. We won 6th place in the Shorty Award, and that's damn good. So screw everybody that doesn't like it.
Okay,
There you go.
that works.
See?
So let's
Now
go
I want to
back.
get back to the movie. Frig this snatch on your arm. What Poltergeist meets that other thing? Both were fabulous
that other
movies.
picture.
The Omen.
Omen was incredible. The first one was incredible. Gregory Peck, I believe, is in that one. And of course, the Poltergeist 1 was the best movie ever made when it was made. The effects were fabulous. How are you incorporating the 2 stories into your story so that we don't say, oh, all he needs is
It just says
Psycho.
in the tradition of. It just says in
Oh,
the tradition of. It just says in the
Okay,
tradition
well, I'm
of.
clarifying things because I like this guy and I want people to go see his film. So it's in the tradition of those which are intelligent films.
I think the in the tradition thing is such a great qualifier. Because like once
it
you get in the
actually
door
is.
and you're like, this is so not like that, then you're like, well, we just said it was in the tradition of. What does that even really mean? But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's like Poltergeist. I grew up in Simi Valley, California, where they shot
Oh no, I lived in Simi Valley
Oh, my
for
God.
years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. When I lived in Simi Valley, it was nothing but horses. We had a ranch there. When the time of Manson lived up the mountain, up on Lilac Lane.
Spawn Ranch. Yep.
Yeah, Lilac Lane. I used to
Spawn
go there.
Ranch.
He almost shot us once, in a convertible. I showed my sister-in-law where he lived, and a bunch of guys came out. They aimed guns, and my sister-in-law, who was a hippie, gave him the peace sign, and we drove away. But I lived down on Sweetwood Drive in Simi Valley. I paid $29.9 for my house. $29.9 for my house. Would you believe it?
What? I was Branch Avenue, so I was the opposite side of Spawn Ranch. Like I was on the opposite side of the town.
Oh, okay. I
but
was right
I'm
off
a
of the
Manson
Ronald
kid,
Reagan
I mean.
Freeway. The Ronald Reagan Freeway. I forgot what exit. Spruce or something. Spruce, was it? Anyway, when I lived in Simi Valley, it was all orange groves and it was country. It was magnificent. Now I've been to Simi Valley. Yeah, it got a little crappy.
Now it's just meth grows. That's all it is.
What?
It's just meth grows. It's a bunch of trailer parks with meth. That's all.
Okay, so from Simi Valley, you have to be nice. You have to be a good person. I like the people from Simi. I had nice neighbors.
Yeah, they're an interesting group of people. I just keep getting in trouble left and right with just saying like meth, Manson. What else you want?
Yeah, well, Manson
But-
was tough. That was a rough ride. That Manson creature.
Yeah,
Well, you
it was
were not even born yet, so your parents are probably my age, 28.
Well, But the thing what they would do, and this is something I always tell people when they talk about, my dad's a jazz musician. He's a bebop jazz guitar player. And I don't know, somehow when I was growing up, it was just like a mixture of just true crime stories. Like, you know, I read Ed Sanders' The Family way too young. And then I read, you know, Bob Graysmith's Zodiac way too young. All the while, the juxtaposition of that and like Joe Pass or, you know, Count Basie, all that in my life. And somehow that created this little demon that I am today. But yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't trade my upbringing in Simi Valley for anything.
No, it's
like, it was actually.
I moved there to raise my daughter Leslie. Deirdre wasn't born yet, and it was the best place to have a baby because it was beautiful, fresh, clean air, mountain smells. It was gorgeous, and I thought, what a great place to live. I lived there for 2 years, and I flipped out because I was bored to death. And I hated the cowboy motif and everybody dressed like shit. And here, my wife and I were all dolled up. She had platinum hair, eyelashes, and, you know, a look of the day. I had platform shoes and afro. Looked like two idiots.
I like it.
We looked like two idiots in that valley because we would go out and people would look. We went to parties and my wife wore long gowns because that's what we did in those days. And the women would be in jeans with fat asses and my wife was gorgeous with a beautiful figure. So we really looked like Beverly Hills people. So we moved from Simi Valley and we moved to Beverly Hills. And when we moved to Beverly Hills, we were the poor people because our rich friends were like mega super rich. So it really was hard finding a place in LA to live. And you can't make friends there too easily, as you know.
What was that last part?
He said you can't make friends there. I don't know why not. I have all kinds of friends
there. Yeah, you
there.
can make a lot of acquaintances, but you see, New York City, when you make a friend, they become family, and you sort of bond in a way that nobody else does. In LA, the only thing they talk about is their careers. And if you mention, I just had a heart attack and the doctor gave me a week to live, they'll say, oh, shit, now you can't see my movie because it's coming out in 2 weeks. That's sort of...
Well, that goes into what you were saying about, you know, even when you interview people, and it's like, well, who are you dating? That's almost a little more interesting than what movie do you have coming out?
Right,
you know,
but now, look, everybody you meet has a script in their back pocket, or they're talking about their job. You know, I just did this. I'm going on a go-see for that. It's all about the trade, which could be very boring after a while. All right, let's get back to your movie because that's what's most important here. Then we'll get into the dirty stuff. But I
want to go back. Okay.
No, I'm interested in his movie because his concept is very interesting to me. He picked two intelligent films that were beautifully done. They're classic films. And he took that
it just technique. Says in the tradition of.
In the tradition of means he swiped the idea.
No, he didn't. All it means
you don't know Hollywood talk.
I'm
when
telling
I
you.
say my acting is in tradition of
I watched the film, so like I know.
Excuse me. If I say my acting ability is in the tradition of Marlon Brando, that means I'm going to go on the set and scream, Stella!
Now, that's what it means. In the tradition of means the fact that you've got a young, both Poltergeist and The Exorcist.
Okay, let's go.
Who
back.
are around a young child, and so is this.
Yes,
this movie's totally centered around a young child. Word.
He was inspired by those two films. That's where I'm going with it. Now, if you did that, then you've got a damn good film there, my friend.
Well, thank you. It's that's the thing, like where, you know, you get into the horror genre itself is just such and just been there, done that genre, and the fun actually of doing this movie was doing something that seemed very simple. Like, again, the Hollywood, you know, terminology is basically what it's this meets that, just so people can fastly and quickly understand what your movie is. But turning that on its, you know, head and going like, well, how can I inject a little bit of me in this? How can I do this, that, and the other thing? And I think that this movie, it took me a while to come to terms with because, again, I talked about that vagina on my arm.
Right.
Yeah, but I
really do wear my vagina on my arm.
First of all, though...
Does the lead guy kill all the girls he's engaged to?
Not in this film.
No, I'm just saying, you said a little bit of him. Maybe he'd like to have killed all the 3 girls he was engaged to.
Let's go back. Okay, so first of all, like, I think it's interesting. I watched the film. I thought the little girl was fantastic, and all the stuff with the hairbrush, the comb and stuff with the hair was like, it was really unique and different, and I hadn't seen it.
See your trailer.
And I think there's no trailer. No, he doesn't really have a trailer. How come you don't actually have a real trailer that I could find anywhere?
I never show what?
I never seen a real trailer. Like, I was looking for a trailer. I saw a thing where you guys are talking to the shrink lady in the film, but like that's not exciting enough to show as a trailer. Like, I didn't see an actual trailer. Like, representing the movie like you would see like at the beginning of another movie or something, like a preview.
That's very strange. Because the trailer's out there like wildfire.
Is it really?
You're kidding. See, Jimmy's
Yeah.
I went all over, and even October Coast, they have like a little video up, but it's not really a trailer. It just shows one scene of you guys in with the psychiatrist lady telling you what to do.
Well, Brian, tell everybody where they can see the trailer.
Yeah, tell them where they can go see the trailer.
So that they'll get a tidbit of it and want to see the rest.
Oh, where they see the film?
No, not the film.
Where they
where
go
they
see
can
a trailer, because the film's coming out in the
The
10th.
trailer is, God, all I do is Google my own name.
What do you punch in?
I punched in Bryan Coyne Infernal movie, and like I didn't see like a trailer.
Well, Dread Central put it up. Ain't It Cool put it up. It was on Movie Pilot. It's on. It's not on the IMDb page yet, but it's been spread. I don't know. That's really weird that you can find it. I'm really
Chad,
proud
you
of that
see
trailer.
one? Chad, do you see that anywhere?
I'm looking.
All right, Chad's looking for it now. So in the meantime,
Could Chad pull up?
hang
the
on,
thing
he's
and show
looking.
It? Could he show it
if he finds it, yeah.
Okay, don't get so nasty. You nervous? You got back from Florida. You got a bug up your
I
ass.
don't have a bug up my
He
ass.
must have met somebody down there and had an affair. Now he's guilty.
I am not guilty. I want to talk.
You can talk whenever you want. If you had something interesting to say, I'd let you talk.
Oh, that's nice.
Well,
Thank
you want to be a bitch? I'll outbitch you in a minute. Don't fuck with me,
I
baby.
instantly love
like
you guys. Jeez.
Yeah, we love you too, Brian. Too bad you weren't 35. I have a daughter for you. Gorgeous, blonde, green-eyed. She was second runner-up in Miss America. She was Miss Long Island, Miss New York, whatever, Miss Everybody. And now she's Miss Old Maid.
No, she's not.
She is so. She's not married yet. Come on.
Who cares? That doesn't mean you're an old
They
maid.
don't want to
Listen
get
to her.
Brian, why don't women want to get married anymore?
You know, that's not my experience. It's really tough because, like, I didn't propose the first 2 times to the girl that I was engaged to. It was they wanted to get married. The first one, literally, I was writing. I was at the computer writing, and she goes, like, we've been together for so long, we should just get married. And I go, like, all right, sounds good.
Oh, that was very similar to the movie.
Boy, has the world
Yeah, it's kind of the opening of the film. And by the way, that opening wasn't done until after we had broken up. So that we shot
Very
later.
telling. Very telling.
Yeah, it was again, that's what I always tell people. It's like,
how do you find dating? Do you date anymore in this new world? Do you call up a girl and say, "Would you like to go to dinner with me?" Or is that old hat?
It's a little. I don't know. It's not my experience. Dates just kind of happen. For me,
happen? You pick up on the street?
Yeah, basically. I just walk around and I give them like $20, and then we go on a date.
Watch out! Those girls can give you gonorrhea. So
I don't have. I'll give it to them. Thank you very much. Anyway,
don't you talk like that. Don't. You won't be able to have children. You'll become sterile if you have gonorrhea. But anyway, listen. Like years ago, we'd call up a girl. We'd say, Saturday night, are you available? You hard up bitch. Would you like to go to dinner and maybe a movie or dancing? And they'd say no or yes, whichever the case was. My case, they always said yes because I was cute and sweet. They didn't know I was a big fag, but they thought I was straight and cute. So anyway, that's how it was in my day. Now, I don't think boys call girls anymore. They don't take them out because they're cheap. Or it's too expensive.
We text them and we're like, "What are you doing Friday?"
You text a date?
Yeah.
No, it's a weird world to date in. I'm not that guy who's on dating sites. I don't do that kind of stuff. I end up dating. Generally speaking, I'm the king of destroying friendships by dating the young lady.
Dates friends, and then he doesn't. Then they're not friends anymore.
I think this is weird.
It comes around again in about like a year.
The only thing good about it is the sex is safe because you do it on text.
No, they don't do the text on. No, they ask them out on a text. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? You send a text, and the girl texts back, "Oh, nothing. You want to go out?" Then you text, and then they actually go out though. They don't text the date. They actually.
Oh, I thought they texted. Like she goes to the movie and he's home and she's talking to him while she's watching the movie.
No,
that's it. Yeah, like that would be great. Oh my God, that's like new. Oh, that would be amazing. Like I'm not leaving the apartment, so cool.
She text messages you the date while she goes on the date. So she drives, she pays, she does everything. Love that.
Hang on.
Maybe a Skype.
Let's go back to the movie for a
Yes,
second.
let's go back to the
So
movie.
the name of the movie, you guys, is Infernal, because we're going to run out of time. The name of the movie is Infernal. One thing I found cool, because you don't have any recognizable horror names that were really recognizable in your cast, but from what I understand from reading about the film, you have a lot of people behind the scenes that have worked on some great films, including Freddy vs. Jason, Snakes on a Plane, Cowboys and Aliens, and Shoot 'Em Up. So your crew and your behind the scenes people were all huge and working together. How was it working with all those people who've worked on such great films?
Oh my God, it remains to this day to be an honor because we all stick together, and it was a thing where it's like through a friend I met Rich, who was the executive on Cowboys and Aliens, and Rich is partners with Jeff, who was the executive on Freddy vs. Jason, Shoot 'Em Up, and et cetera, et cetera. And it was just a match made in heaven. Those guys, like, as much as I piss Rich off daily, I hope he's listening. Anyways, they were the most amazing people to have, by my side, because I'm not a fan. If I'm going to make a horror movie, generally speaking, I'm not, unless I have a studio with me, I'm not going to put, recognize.
See, I knew it. We went off. We lost him.
We didn't lose. Chad.
Hello?
That's a drop.
We dropped him, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You shouldn't type. Maybe that
has
does
nothing to do with it. That's nothing
Are
to
we
do
on
with
the
it.
air
Yeah,
at
we're
all?
on the air.
Are we still on the
Chad,
air?
we're on the air, right? Just he's not on the air.
You sure are.
Yeah, you're on the air.
What could we do in the dead air time? Sing. Da-da-da-da.
Now he'll call back. Call him back, Chad.
Take me back to Indiana.
We're gonna have to dump him in a second anyway because we got other things to do.
I like Bryan. Take me back to Indiana so I could die of boredom and kill some fags. Yeah, take me back to Indiana.
Don't sing that stuff. People who tune in don't know that you might be serious.
I doubt it.
You're gonna have new people coming in all the time. Not everybody comes in and listens regularly. People come in and out all the time, and you don't know what they're gonna say.
They'll stay tuned. They'll say, "I hate this guy," and then they'll find out that they were wrong, and they'll love me.
That's terrible.
See that?
I know, that's just terrible.
Who's in the chat room that we could
Don't
chat?
be a hater,
Anybody of
Ron.
my friends, relatives, or anybody in there I could crucify?
You
a
like
little?
everybody know. Everybody in there.
Is Megan there?
Chad, can we call him back or no? Oh, there he is.
Here
I'm
you are.
gonna give him a shot here.
We lost you.
Oh no. Okay, you're calling him. Okay.
Is Chinzia in there?
No.
Oh, Chinzia gave up on me.
Hello?
Hey, I don't know what happened.
You.
Oh, so I was just talking to nothing?
Oh yeah, you've been talking to nothing because we lost you. Actually, we heard about working with all the great guys and how you pissed the one guy off because you were irritating to him every day. So we kind of heard all of that anyway. But then we got dropped and we've been talking, and then you didn't know that we were hanging up on that, mean that you were gone. So we called you back.
Oh, okay. Well, I was probably just blathering anyway. So.
Well, we want everybody to make sure they see this film. So the film, everybody, is called Infernal. It's out on video on demand on April 10th, is what I have written down. Is that correct, Bryan?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to be on Netflix?
I think we are. That's,
good, 'cause I'm a
that's a little
Netflix
later
fan.
down the road.
I love
Netflix always comes later. Video on
that's
demand
all I
comes
watch.
first.
It's like the last stop.
I only watch Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix is the last stop on the thing. It goes to
Yeah.
a bunch of other places first. So everybody, first of all, though, you guys can go to facebook.com/Infernal Film to find out more information. You can follow @Infernal Movie on Twitter. And if you're in LA, from what I read, the Arena Cinema in Hollywood is playing the film from April 10th to April 16th. And you can go to arenascreen.com to get tickets.
That's a good show. Listen, Bryan, does your movie have a beginning, a middle, and an end? No, I'm
Someone say no.
serious. I'm not being cute about that. That's what we used to say years ago. Years ago, when you were going to put a film together, they would ask, does it have a beginning, a middle, and an end? Because so many films today don't.
No, it completely does. And I tell you this, I'm such a egotist that I will actually read reviews, which I shouldn't, but I do.
We lost him again,
We
Chad.
lost you. Maybe we should just say goodbye because his time was up anyway.
Chad, let's call him back one more time, and just because we can,
And sign off because our next guest is coming.
our next guest's not coming for a half an hour, but we have other stuff to do.
Well, who's the next guest anyway?
Ricky Rebel.
Oh, I can't wait. Ricky Rebel. Oh, God.
Hello?
Hey, we lost you
We
again.
lost you.
I have no idea why that's happening.
That's okay. We have to wrap it up anyway, but you're such an egotist that what?
That I read reviews.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing. It's like, you talk about 3-act structure. I tend to adhere to that rule. but
we
a
go.
lot of people don't think I do.
I think you're a
Oh,
sweet
then Ron
guy.
will like it.
I think you're a nice guy, and I think people that are nice do nice work. And I'm sure your film is going to be thought about the way you think about yourself and the way you live and the way you treat people. I could tell that you're a regular Joe, and I'm sure that quality will be in your film. I will watch it when it's on Netflix. I promise you that. No,
Well,
I do.
thank
I
you,
watch
guys.
everything on. You know, we're busy. We don't have time to go to the movies. Tell you the truth. But anyway, if we're in LA and we bump into each other, say hi.
Absolutely. Also, you
course.
guys, we want to thank Clint Morris from October Coast and Publishing for setting this up. But we want everybody to April 10th go and watch Infernal, and we want to thank Bryan Coyne for coming on the show. Thank you so much, Brian. Have a great one.
Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
thanks,
Brian.
guys.
Take care, babe. Have a good day.
All right.
Bye bye.
See,
Talk
now,
soon, guys.
kids like that are so nice.
He's a nice kid.
He makes me feel that this country is not going down the chutes when I hear and talk to people like that. A nice person.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. Brightens up my crappy day from that. You know what that I did earlier this morning. Indiana.
I know. I'm done with
done
Indiana. I
I'm
know.
done with it too. I'm totally done with them forever.
So let's go. Let's take a music
You
break
know
because we
what?
haven't had
I
any
need-
music.
I
No,
need
we're gonna
my
take a music break.
I need mine.
No, we can't play yours, John, because we play it every weekend. Like I have
I
to
don't
have
care.
a
If they don't like
I
it,
do.
they'll hang up.
I know. I have to have
Oh
variety.
no, we have. I'm leaving. I'm leaving
We'll
the
play
show
it later. No, it's on the list for later.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, but we played
good
it like
stuff.
for 5 weeks in a row, and I have
I
other
don't
songs
care.
I'm promoting that have
play
to get
it- I
promotion.
play it in the car 20 times.
So everybody, this is Privet Earth, Forest Queen. Got it, Chad?
Hit it.
All right, everybody, available now. Check it out. I don't hear it. I don't hear
Hit
it.
it!
Chad. Huh?
I am hitting it.
Oh, really?
There it is. Come on,
There
fellas.
it is. Good. All right, everybody, Forest Queen by Privet Earth.
My name is Wolf, I'm running wild, but not tonight. I saw you dancing down on Forest Lane. Bear hugging bears and eating pears and kissing bunnies. Very funny, rabbits jealous today. Well, hey, you better decide, 'cause this is our fate to let's make it clear. My forest queen. My forest queen. And now this year has brought you beer. It's just a rhyme. He brought you wine, but there's a ring inside. Look, your skin will make a nigga bake. In fact, it did you ain't escape by flirting with my eyes. Bad girl, well, hey, you better give back, 'cause this is our fate to win with. Hey, you better decide, who do you want now? Tell me. Who do you
tried to fix him up, I think.
What-
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I tried to fix up the guy in New York.
I don't know if that's the one.
he said they went
no,
out.
that's Blit. That
was Blit.
Nobody went out with him. Hey, welcome back. We're trying to figure out. Ron was trying to figure out if he had ever tried to set Ricky Rebel up with Garrick or not, since he's our next guest. But that wasn't him. That was the other guy. You tried to do
I'm
that.
always fixing people up. I forget who I fixed up who with.
I can't. Isn't that funny? Now I don't think of who was that. The guy that we like him so much. We've had him on the show a zillion times.
And I fixed him up with Garrick.
Yeah, but they didn't actually go out.
Yes, he called you. They met.
They talked. They didn't meet. One lives in California and one lives in L.A. They
Well,
didn't
there's
meet.
an airplane, you know.
I know, but they didn't. Blake McIver, that was it.
Blake McIver, right? Anyway, the next guy is coming on. I cannot wait. Ricky's an angel. He's a sweetie pie, and he's nuts and he's fun. So he's gonna, give the show a big joke.
And he's also been preparing. I think he's got a bunch of shows coming up, and he's got a new song that we're going to talk about.
He's doing really well, by the way. He's becoming quite famous.
Yeah, you know that he's the you know how like in the back of Us magazine they always have like pictures of celebrities and they have people making the jokes about how terrible they look. He's one of those people.
Right. No,
they're just going to bring it up and show it to us later when he's on the show.
Yeah, he's becoming a household word. Deirdre Sorego just entered our studio, and boy, does she look fabulous today.
She always looks fabulous.
I like those slacks and that top. Wow, you look gorgeous. Fabulous, Deirdre.
They're a little short.
That's okay. They're supposed to be. So the dog is going to pull my mic out of my face.
So one of the things that we were talking about, everybody, while the song was playing, is how Ron's favorite song in the world,
in the total
is
world.
"Reflections of a Disco Ball" by Paris Tune, and that with all the stuff going
Sister
on that he
Sledge.
ranted on for an hour today, we want to bring some fun into the whole thing. So we're going to play this for everybody, and that way Ron will be happy and he'll smile and put a big smile on his face. So Chad, are we ready to do it?
You give in to him.
I gave in to him.
It's such an up song.
"Reflections of a Disco Ball" by Paris Tune, and you guys, it's number 12 in the UK right now.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on.
The Soul Chart. So here it goes, everybody. "Reflections of a Disco Ball."
What are you holding back for? Time's heartbeat, it never stops. I don't care what your excuse, you have always been on God's clock. It's time to live for your own happiness and just let go. Dance till your legs give out, even if you end up ass down on the dance floor. There will be hands waiting to pick you back up. Let go. Just fall into sublime reality. Trust that your body knows. Don't you worry about the world out there. Let the music be a reflection of you. Close your eyes and turn around and around and around and around. Don't you worry about the world out there. Let the music be a reflection of you. Close your eyes and turn around and around and around and around. Going through a rough patch, sure it'll pass. When you look back at yesterday, you'll see the future came real fast. Somewhere you forgot just how beautiful your spirit is. Look in the mirror, it's that reflection. Where love lives, a pleasant reminiscence where innocence exists, as sweet as a first kiss. And if you slip, there will be hands waiting to pick you back up. Let go. Just fall into sublime reality. Trust that your body knows. Don't you worry about the world out there. Let the music be a reflection of you. Close your eyes and turn around and around and around and around. Don't you worry about the world out there. Let the music be a reflection of you. Close your eyes and turn around and
There you go, Ronnie boy.
There you go. What's up, everybody?
The
So that's
story online.
that's
On there.
Paris Tune featuring Tanya Tien and Sister Sledge, and everybody. It's number 12 in the UK soul charts, and it's available on iTunes and Amazon and all the digital download sites worldwide. So get it. Now we want to welcome our Hollywood vixen, Deirdre Serango.
Around and around.
She can sing too.
That song.
Because there's a million people in the chat room said hello when you weren't on yet.
Oh, you guys could see me when I was on? I wasn't sure.
Anyway, that song, is number 12, and it hasn't even gone on the radio stations in America yet. Could you imagine when it does, it's going to skyrocket to number 1 here. It's a song that really elevates and lifts your spirits. I love it.
I love it too. It's a great, great dance song. I
and-
want to hear it while I'm in the clubs one night.
And I do aerobics, too, because I want to lose some weight.
That's what I should be doing. I need to lose weight. I've got 19 days
So,
to lose
Deirdre,
weight.
show everybody your beautiful pants, the slacks. I
My
love
pants
these
that I
slacks.
washed, that they are 2 inches too short now.
But short is in.
They all love you, though. They're
Oh, you
all saying
do?
hello,
Oh,
so-
hi, everybody. I love
Wait,
y'all
short,
too.
short is. Look at these
Ow.
pants. Are they not
My
gorgeous?
mic is all like, they're just,
Are you on the camera? Are your legs on? Lift a leg.
Lift
Jack,
a
did
leg.
you see her leg?
And she's
Oh,
barefoot.
yeah.
The barefoot Contessa.
my horrible, ugly hawk feet.
It's beautiful. You look beautiful. Everything
I love
matches.
that
Yeah, I like those
outfit.
pants.
It's
The outfit
cool.
It's my spring outfit because today is April Fool's Day.
Yes.
Happy April Fools, everybody. I hope everybody got fooled in a fun way. And also, it's beautiful out, finally. So I said, you know what? In celebration of April Fools and of spring, I'm going to wear something really springy. So I think I pulled it off well.
Say hey to
Yes,
everybody
you
in the
look
chat room.
gorgeous.
Hi, everybody in the chat room. Hi, guest Rick, Ginger, Cindy. I love you too, girlfriend. And everybody else is in there. Starbuck. I love that. Lieutenant Starbuck. Miss Piggy. That's cute. Carnell. Bobby.
Carnell and Darnell are from Twin Radio.
Oh, hi, Twin Radio. What's happening?
There you go.
What is up?
Ken Pettigrew. Say hi to Ken Pettigrew.
Hey, how's
Kenny.
my favorite bald-headed man?
Hey, Kenny.
Ken
What
Pettigrew.
are you doing about Indiana, Kenny? I'd love
He's
to
going
hear.
to Indiana. He's moving to Indiana.
I'd love to hear what you have to say about Indiana, Kenny. Call in for 5 seconds if we have time. Ken, call in now. Can you call in now?
If he's
Ken,
if he's able to.
Ken, if you can, call in now. We'll
No,
take
he's
your
not
call.
in there. He's out now. He's not
Oh,
there.
crap. He ran away. You heard.
Bummer.
No,
Oh,
he
well.
was gone, I think, before, and I just didn't notice it.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah,
a little.
the orange light means they are not there anymore.
Oh, I would love to
Light
hear
means
what
they're
Ken Pettigrew has to say about that situation. I'm sure he'll blow it up worse than me.
Aw, well, we still love Penn, even though sometimes our views are different. But that's the great thing about friendship is that you love the person and you like the person and you just don't blame them for their politics. And everybody's entitled to their
Of course,
opinion.
everybody's different.
Yeah.
Could we all love the same as us? I
No.
vomit.
How boring.
How boring is right? Could I imagine living with me? Oh, never.
Also, you guys too, like Twin Radio is in the house. They play the greatest music ever. They play a lot of Spectrum music artists and a lot of Lady Lake artists. And you should follow Twin Radio on Twitter. It's at Twin Radio with a number 1 after it. They're super awesome. The shows are from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, and check it all out. It's really, really great.
I think our colors look great. I'm in this hot pink, and he's in a
Oh,
soft
yeah.
rose.
And I'm in a nice turquoise. Or
Yeah,
no,
and
not turquoise.
orange.
Royal blue.
and orange. We look
orange.
so colorful.
We're the
We look
colorful crew.
We look so colorful and gay. Excuse the expression. The word.
Well,
is-
honey, if the Shazam shirt fits.
Well, I love my Shazam shirt.
I love
Don't
your
get- don't
Shazam
get
shirt.
Smart.
No, I love it. I want one. I want a
figured.
sister Shazam.
Well,
That's what I want because I'm Shazam's
and Shazam
sister.
is laying on both my feet now, which means that when he sleeps on top of me, on my arms, on my feet. This way, if I move, he could follow me.
He loves
He
to.
follows me all over.
Everywhere.
He's the most loving, wonderful dog. We rescued him, and I recommend to everyone out there, if you want a doggy, rescue.
Yes.
Rescue pets are so grateful because they've been mistreated, and then when you treat them well, they love you to death. They are so happy dogs. Shazam is absolutely the happiest dog in the world.
He's the best boy ever. All right. So, in honor of April Fools, we're going to keep this part of the segment fun. And I have a few things that we're going to see. Is it April Fools or is it not?
Okay,
all
okay,
right.
this is good.
She's using her brain.
Oh, thank you. Well, half of it because I only have half apparently.
Well, who said that? Somebody said you had half a brain.
I'm right-brained, right? Isn't that the creative side? That's who needs the other side.
I know you have the
please.
weirdest fans. I have such nice fans. My fans. say-
Apparently, I'm like a bitch and like a horrible
No,
human
I'm
being.
The bitch.
But
I'm the bitch.
I
and
don't
I
get
have,
it.
I get fan mail. I get up to 300 something fan mails a day.
I get nothing.
And I get fan mail that is so fabulous. Everybody likes me. They think I'm funny. I'm a riot and stuff. I don't. And you poor thing. You
I
get
don't know.
everybody
I
wants
get
to kill you.
Yeah, I get like hate mail. But you know,
hate fan.
Whatever. What
That's
can you do?
You're beautiful and they're jealous.
There you go.
I mean, I don't think I say anything.
Let's start though. Let's
say
start.
anything so cray-cray.
When
but-
you're old and dilapidated like me, people feel sorry. They say, "Oh, give the old
Aw,
fuck." Give the
you're
old fuck a
not
compliment.
old or
Of course not.
dilapidated.
They say, "Give the old jerk a compliment. Let him feel good."
All right. So for those of you who have not seen or heard about this yet, and some of you may have because I blew it earlier. But all right, so really funny. So you know how Google Earth has where they go around with the car and they take pictures of all the streets because that's how you can go look at the streets, right? So somebody was going through a street in Australia and in Port Pirie, and they see a woman. Flash! I can't do it. But there is this blonde woman with her shirt completely up and smiling, and there are boobs.
Did she know they were filming?
Oh yeah, she knew. She saw the Google car going by, so she decided to throw up her top.
Good for her.
And do that, and everybody thinks it's hysterical. And
I bet she's got a lot of dates.
Either that or marriage proposals. But now,
Well,
guess what?
Deirdre, wait for them to come to our neighborhood. And
I'm
going to
do that
blouse.
too. You bet your sweet ass I'm going to. So
sure do.
Meanwhile, Google reported her, and now the woman might go to jail, and the woman
go
has to go to
away.
court.
Oh,
I'm being
go
serious.
away.
Yeah, would you
What is
believe
happening
this?
in this world?
I'm like, come on. I know it was a joke. I mean, all right, it's her boobs. I get it. It's breaking
what's
the law.
wrong with
But it was a
breasts?
joke. Big
Breasts
deal.
are beautiful. Statues,
Yeah.
naked statues have breasts.
I mean, it's just like
Well, this
so
world is getting
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It really
We're getting a little too correct. We're going back to like Puritan days. I mean, I thought that was funny. The girl had she didn't have a sign hanging from a $20. I mean,
No.
then she would have been busted for prostitution.
20
She
or
was
less.
like, "Frig you! You're in my neighborhood shooting this. Well, shoot this, honey."
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Right.
surprised that somebody else hasn't thought of that yet. I mean, I'm surprised
I
it took
think
this
that-
long.
so-
Google
so
Earth's
what do
been
you mean
in
she has to
for
go to-
4
What do
years.
you mean she has to go to court?
She has to go to the court, or the ministries, as I think they call it in,
On what
in
charge?
Australia.
Showing-
I'm not sure.
flashing your knuckles?
Whatever Australia has, indecent exposure. I don't know, something. But I just think that's absolutely absurd. Come on,
Outrageous.
guys.
Oh, well.
So then everybody said, "Oh well, was it an April Fool's joke?" Because we all know what's been going on social media is April Fool's jokes, and
Well,
have
if
been
a
going
car
off.
ever came to our neighborhood, I'd moon them.
I know. I would drop trow.
Cindy Ladylake says, but Kim Kardashian can post her ass all over the place.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
And get paid for it.
Or better still, put a video out there with her giving head to her husband.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's normal, right?
who apparently
She doesn't-
his,
well, she lives in America, thank God, where we do have some freedom left. You can give head to your husband and go on video, and you don't get
and actually
busted.
make money and
yeah.
become a
Yeah,
star.
They probably
Then
sell
they
it.
tried to say that it really wasn't a penis in her mouth. Well, it looked like one to me, and I've got one, so I know what they look like.
And the thing apparently was like a baby's arm holding an apple. It was
Oh, let's not get those. Baby's arm
talk about somebody getting strong armed. Ba-bumch.
My Deirdre, you need to be married.
What? No, I'm just going
No,
off of what
the-
somebody
the-
said.
oh,
Somebody said
somebody.
apparently his penis is very. I did
Here
not
we
see
go
the video.
again. Here- another week of penis
No,
talk.
I did not talk about penis last week. It's been like 5 weeks since I've talked about penis.
So now you're over penis.
I am. I think we need to talk
Meanwhile,
about
did you get your hair
penis.
cut? It looks
No,
fabulous. You have all layers.
and Leslie said to me, "Did you fake tan?" I said, "No." I said, "I haven't even."
You're looking good.
Thank
You
God the
must- are you
camera's
in
not
love or
close.
something? You look
No, because
good.
I've got gray hairs. I've got brown roots. My hair.
But wait, you don't have gray hairs.
No.
You're too young and you're 27.
I'm 30, but I started graying when
Oh,
I
you're
was
30
like,
now?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were 27
No, I have
still.
to. I have to
They
actually.
said don't show your boobs for free. Get them sponsored. That's a good
Oh,
idea.
that's a good
That's a
idea.
good idea.
Thank you, guest Elia, whoever you really are.
Yeah, you
that's
could
a
do a
really
mil-
good.
a
Who
milk-
wants to sponsor my breasts? I have really nice
You
breasts.
have to
too.
drink more milk. It's healthy, and then whip up your blouse.
There you go. I could. You know what I could do when the Google truck is coming? I could grab a container of milk, drink it, and have a milk mustache, and then flip up my top.
No, better
And then
than,
go, "Got
no,
milk?"
better than that. You have your boobs strung up with 2 pipes. When you
Ow.
drink the milk shoots out of your nipples like a water
No,
fountain.
that's gross.
No,
That's
like
a bit
Like in
much.
Italy, when the water fountains in Italy have
And then
water.
everyone can throw pennies at me. Make a wish.
Which reminds me of a friend of mine. She had water bags put in to enlarge her breasts, and one of them was leaking.
Breast
and,
implants.
And I couldn't resist this at a party. We were good friends. We were all talking, and I said, "Yeah, Lynette's got a leak in her water bag, and now water's shooting out of her nipples like the famous fountain in Italy."
Oh Lord.
It was funny at the time. We were all young. She was one of the first bag jobs. About 30, 40 years ago, they started doing bag jobs.
Bag jobs. I love that. Bag jobs.
So
All right.
what are some of the things that we got for April Fools?
I didn't really look up a whole lot. I was actually going to try to plan a trick on you guys, but then I couldn't think of what to do because these two are pretty clever.
You bet your buns we are.
I can't pull the old like I'm pregnant route.
Hello. You know what he said to me the other day? Is there such a word as funnest?
Funnest. Oh no.
I said,
no.
Are you serious?
Oh no. Okay,
Jimmy,
that's like Legally Blonde.
Wait
When she
a
was
minute,
like
wait a
funner or
minute.
whatever.
A college graduate, sixth in his class, and he asks me, "Is there such a word as funnest?"
Asks you.
Asked me.
Oh my God, I can't.
You asked.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Don't ax me.
No, I didn't say
no, please
X.
don't. That'll hurt. Don't
I
ax
didn't
me. You'll
say-
ax my arm off.
I did not say X. I said ask.
Ask. It's a very tricky word.
Ask.
You have to really enunciate it. So it's
Anyway, so I said, no, you're supposed to put like most funny.
Most fun.
Or most fun, but there's no such word as funnest.
Don't
And he's
ask
telling
me.
that he's
I was
got
getting. I
horrible.
was trying to get guests for the show, and so
funnest guests.
Fun. So all you funnest guests, please.
No, I was going to write you'd have the funnest time. It'll be your
Meanwhile-
funnest
meanwhile-
interview.
You'd have the greatest
When
I
time.
wrote most
Wait.
fun
Anytime
interview.
default to great.
When I wrote on
greatest.
my Facebook the picture with Jimmy with the diamond tiara
I
on
love
his
that
head,
picture. That was
I
the
wrote
best.
underneath it, and this is my butch husband who wants a yellow Jeep with big wheels and the big dog next to him to show the world how butch he is.
And his toe
I said, but
shoes
I
and-
really would like him to wear the tiara and the ballet slippers that he
toe
wanted all
shoes.
his life.
Toe shoes.
Toe shoes.
Toe shoes. All right. Well, you know what? I think. Oh, I know the greatest gift I'm going to get you guys for Christmas next year.
I could use a new car.
No, it's not a new car, but has everybody seen all over Facebook, social media, and just like in your daily life when you go out of your house? I call it the man phenomenon, like phenomenon, the man bun. Everybody's doing a man bun. So there,
I've seen them.
Yes.
What are they? I thought they were kabuki people.
No, they're your real hair. There is this, and I can't think of his name. His first name is Buck. Forget the last name. He's a model out in LA. He's absolutely an Adonis, a chiseled body like you wouldn't believe, hair like I don't know what. And he
Did you
has
get
this
his
video.
penis size yet?
No, I think he's gay. So I
he
think
still
I
has a
don't
penis.
know. No, I know, but. Really? So he has this whole like how-to video on how to do the man bun, but he does it in such like an erotic way that it's like the most sexual, exciting thing about a man bun. And there's
How
really
could you
nothing
do that? How
sexual
could you be
or
sexy about a man
he
bun?
does. And there's really nothing sexual or exciting about a man bun, guys.
Well, if he doesn't tie the bun with his penis, then what does
then
he
it
do?
sucks, right? No. So now what you can do, now you all tell me if this is the April Fool's joke or if this is fact. There's a company now that is producing the man bun. You know how the girls have that dumb donut that you
Yes,
fold your
yes,
hair
yes,
into and
yes.
you
You
can
have
have
one, you have
yes,
one.
I know I have one. She had to say
And your sister
yes,
has
my
one.
sister. I don't wear it, but she does. Okay, so they're going to start to sell them, and this item is actually going to debut in Britain.
Yeah, but you can't use it on my
Funnest
hair.
is a word.
It is a
There
word.
is no word funnest.
It is too.
Some moron
Funnest?
wrote that.
This is the dictionary.
It is.
No, that's the Wiktionary.
Yeah, it's taken from the dictionary. And funnest is a
Whoever
word, but
trusts
there's
Wikipedia.
only certain times when it's appropriate to use it. But it is a word. Otherwise, you would say
Funnest?
yes.
Funnest?
It's the funnest.
You use it
day.
in the superlative form of the word "fun" as an adjective. It is a word.
I've only heard
So
alliterate.
fuck you guys!
Oh, that was
I've only
such
heard.
vulgarity.
I know that today that he's been cursing all over the show.
That's my first curse. You were the one cursing all morning.
I never curse, Jimmy. Don't
Thank
start
you,
that
Chad.
rumor.
See, Chad said so too.
I love everybody's like, what is a man bun? Okay, exactly. So what you're all going to ask me, okay, for all you men who have shoulder length hair or longer, you can fold your hair like women do in a man bun, like
who
the girls do. And for all you
That's very
short-haired,
popular.
for all your short-haired fellas that are so envious of your brother with the man bun, and you want to join in on the man phenomenon, you can go buy one, and it's a fake bun that you stick to your head.
Yeah, I'm going to
That
put
I
a.
would.
I'm going to put a diamond.
man
I'm gonna put a-
phenomenon.
I'm going to put a
They
diamond
said
bracelet around.
Jared
my neck.
Leto has the hottest man
Yes,
bun. They
there
said.
you go.
And Jared
Thank you
Leto
very
does
much,
have
everybody.
a hot man
yes,
bun.
he does. But
Who's
Jared,
Jared Leto?
you know Jared
Yeah,
Leto.
He's a actor. He's an actor and he's in a band. 30 Seconds to Mars. You know him. He won the Academy Award for
For I forgot the movie with
the movie
the
about
one-
AIDS.
The one with the long hair.
Yeah,
that
that
looks-
was long hair.
He
Well,
looks like
a girl.
Tyrone Power.
Yes.
He looks like
He's
Tyrone
beautiful.
Power, an old movie
You
star.
know
of
Jared
the
Leto
40s.
when you
Oh, I know who he is.
Excuse
He's
me,
a
when
little,
you'll see him.
like a little Queenie guy.
Yeah, but
he
he's
was in drag. Is he gay or straight? That Queen.
Well, he's supposed to be straight,
I
but
don't
he
think
has
so.
had in the past I think, a few experiences.
Yeah, so have I.
But
He's
that does-
gorgeous.
yeah, he's beautiful. But he doesn't go under really like any label. I mean, he dates women. He hasn't really
Right.
dated a man yet. But
I was married for 16 years, and
I
I,
mean,
had an
everybody's different.
experience. I met Jimmy and went gay. I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
I was straight as an arrow, and Jimmy, I was walking in the mall, and he picked me up, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to go home with this guy and become a big fairy and go and drag."
Now for some on-set hookups. This one's not super exciting, but I'll say it because I hate the show. Has anybody seen Last Man on Earth? No offense to Will Forte. I know he's the creator, writer, and producer of and starring of it.
Is that show?
Yes,
that
we
were
watched
watching?
it.
Oh, that's
I
the
hate
dumbest
it.
show ever.
It is really bad. It needs something to save it. I don't know. I just think it's horrible. But meanwhile, January Jones is on it.
I like
the
her.
beautiful blonde. Yeah, and
Mad
she,
Men, right?
yeah, Mad Men. She plays Melissa. Wait, is January Jones in Mad Men? No, Christina Hendricks is. I don't think January
Yeah,
Jones.
you're right, Christina
I have
Hendricks.
not
You're
an
right.
You'll know
idea
who
who they're
January
talking
Jones
about.
is when you see her. She plays
She's
Melissa
blonde.
on the show. She's blonde. You'll know her when you see her. And so they hook up because the whole premise of the show is he's the last man on Earth, and he meets these two girls, and he has to procreate. So
The premise is actually pretty good. It's just
yeah,
stupid.
just the writing just
So wait a
needs
minute, he has to
improvement.
bang all these girls to make new people?
Well, yeah, because you're the last man on Earth.
What a lousy job is that? I
well.
know a million guys that would put in for that job.
Well, yeah.
It
Tell me
depends
about
on
it.
what the depends on how many girls are left and
one
what
of
they
the
look
girls
like.
is not that
Well,
great looking, and
you know,
and the other girl is January Jones, and she's gorgeous. So
Put a flag,
that's an
you
easy
put a
part.
flag over her face and you bang her for
Well,
all
needless
glory.
to say, they have their night. They have their night in bed where they, procreate and hopefully
Screw.
make a baby. Right? We don't know, but meanwhile, they're really screwing in real life. So they're really procreating in real life. So right now, they said that it's just light and simple, and they're having fun with it. So we wish them best of luck in their relationship, and please improve your show because it's
Can I
Actually,
ask
they're
you
going
a-
to be
wait.
hanging. They have a lot of time to hang out together when that shit gets canceled.
Let's see if the relationship supersedes your actual how long your
Deirdre,
show is going to be on.
I
for.
want to ask you a question.
Sure.
I want an honest answer.
I'll try my
if
best.
you were making a movie with Ryan Gosling,
Ryan Gosling, yes.
and he wanted to have sex with you at night, would you?
Oh, absolutely.
You don't care about your virtue? You'd give it to him?
I would give him my virginity in a heartbeat. Ryan Gosling, if you hear this, I know you're with
Her
Ava
virginity.
Mendez. My virginity. Okay, the April Fools. I'm not a virgin. Oh my God. I should probably tell you now. I've had sex.
That was good.
Gotcha.
I like that. That was fun.
April Fools, I'm not really gay.
Yeah, that's not true.
Bullshit.
Now, how would you know?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't know if I were gay or not. I'm just making believe.
Oh,
What do you
You're
think?
making
He is a good actor.
Wow, he's a really good actor, and the Oscar goes too.
No, I make
Ron
believe.
Russell.
I make believe because I want to be on the Jimmy Star show so bad I sleep with the owner, with the producer. I can't live without being on this show. It's my life.
And
Oy.
and here
Oy.
I have to ask this stupid question. I don't even know why I'm asking it, but I figured I would throw in this little bit of crap every now and then because I know we all care so much. But in Kardashian news,
Oh, that crap.
Kim Kardashian, brunette, blonde, or who cares?
Or broken off.
Now
Who
she's,
cares?
now she's blonde.
Yeah, now
No, she's back to brunette. That's the whole point.
Yes, you know
She's
why?
back to brunette, but
You
who
kn-
cares?
Wait, you know why? I got this inside dish.
What?
I can't tell you who the name of the person is, but it's a very good friend of mine who's a very good friend of hers.
Oh.
Told me I'm supposed to keep this under wraps, but I
Oh,
don't
well,
give a shit.
Whoops.
Her hair broke off so badly from the bleaching that she's wearing all extensions and hair pieces. So when you see her now with her dark hair, 80% of it is phony.
Well, that I could see that because she's got me to
I got you
bleach
guessed,
her
Jimmy.
hair. Oh, Ricky's on?
We got you guessed.
Oh,
Oh,
fabulous.
cool.
Oh, Ricky,
Screw that Kardashian bitch. Hey, Ricky Babel, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Welcome to the
Hello.
Jimmy Star Show. Before we get started, let me reintroduce you to everybody, starting off with our Hollywood vixen, Deirdre Sorego.
Well, hello, darling. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Oh, I love you. I'm so excited to have you on this week. I'm great.
Then we got the man, our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you're back on, Ricky, my love. You're a sweetie
Oh,
pie.
thank
We had so
you.
much fun the last time, remember?
I remember. It was a blast. I'm excited.
Right, now
to-
you sound
to
like
come
you're
back.
loaded. What, did you take a tranquilizer?
Wait, Lude.
No, I'm in Hollywood, and it's just crazy out here. Trying to find a spot to park. And here I am.
You're looking for a parking spot in Hollywood?
Good luck. Where are you?
Great news.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Where are you going?
Almost impossible, right?
Are you going to the Abbey?
Oh no, girl. I just worked out. You know how we do.
Yes.
Oh, so now you're all sweaty and sexy.
Yes, I am. I'm pumped.
So give a shout out to everybody in the chat room.
All right. I just want to say hey to everybody. Thanks for joining us.
There you go. And one more, say hey to the man behind the boards chat, and we got you going.
Ricky.
Ooh, sexy.
Welcome
Hello
back.
there.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
so
Thank you
welcome
for
back.
having me, you guys.
Welcome back, Ricky. Lots of cool stuff been going on since you've
Mm-hmm.
since you were on last. So we want to congratulate you on a lot of cool things. First thing I want to congratulate you on, because somehow I never get it, because I read Us Weekly not all the time,
Which we have right here.
that we have here, but I didn't know that you were one of the blast the people for looking like shit people
Love
in the
you.
back of
Yeah.
Us Magazine. And Deirdre's like, really? And so she pulled out Us Magazine, and there's your picture and your quote.
Here's your quote, because here's Saya
All
and
right.
what she's wearing. I don't know if the camera can see, if everybody can see this hideous thing that she's got on. And then I love, it says underneath it, Rebel. Now she shows her face. I love that. So she's got that thing where I'm an artist. I'm never going to show my
that's
face.
that idiot
I
with the
don't
white
want to
wig?
be known,
Who
yes, for
hides?
what I look like.
Oh, please.
Right.
Meanwhile, she's a dog.
She's wearing 1963 flooring, linoleum
Well,
from
she
somebody's
should-
apartment.
Wait a minute. She should keep the
It's
wig
hideous.
on. She's a beast.
looks-
She should keep the wig
It's
on.
hideous. It's hideous. The outfit's hideous.
And is
But
it
I'm told not to. I'm not to attack the artist. I'm just there to attack the outfit. If it's
right? Because I love her music.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just-
we love Sia and everything, but I had to comment on her outfit, of course.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You know, we shouldn't really blame the stars. It's their stylists that talk them into
Yeah,
wearing
but how
this
could
crap.
Saya think she looks
Exactly,
good in that?
Well, they have no taste. Maybe she's from Indiana.
No, she's from Italy.
Oh, that's-
Right? Isn't she from Italy? Is she
Really?
Italian? I don't
I-
know. Is she Italian, Saya?
Sia.
Sia. I keep calling her Saya.
I'd have to
Well-
Google her. Google
Yeah,
that.
Google it. Somebody Google
Either
it.
way, I
wanna
think
say
it's
she's
cool.
from Italy.
So we didn't know that. We didn't know last time you were on, and maybe you weren't last time you were on, that you were a fashion contributor
wait.
for Us Weekly for Fashion Police. That's
I
way
have to
cool.
read one more
I
of
think
his.
that's a new thing. Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
pretty
Ricky,
new.
I have to read. I have to read another one of yours. If everybody can look at the
Right.
girl Gigi Hadid in red, you'll see her outfit. And then Ricky writes, "I've Hadid with this look." I love that.
I've had it.
I've had it.
with this
Hadid
look.
with this look. I love it.
I think congratulations for getting on Fashion Police, dude. I think that's like awesome.
too. That is
And your
awesome.
quotes are the best
Thank you.
ones. So like, congratulations.
Fashion Police, the
Thank
TV
you.
show.
I mean,
No,
it's
the magazine.
a very
Oh, the
creative
magazine.
outlet for me. It's a very creative outlet for me. As a songwriter, it just comes naturally
Well, you're
for
a
me
very
to
creative
comment and
guy.
write. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
Ron.
think it's fun. So I think just
You know-
getting that gig
you
is
know,
cool.
I'm looking at you in this picture, and you look so much
Uh-huh.
like Mr. Blackwell when he was your age. It's amazing. And
Who?
Mr. Blackwell, the 10 worst dressed list in the world guy, he used to write it. The
Oh.
famous designer. He was my dearest and best friend in the world for years. And
Really?
Richard died at 88 years old, gorgeous. So when you're 88, you're going to be just as gorgeous because you look like him young.
Thank you.
And that's a
Thank you.
compliment. Richard was
I've invented that possibility for myself, being sexy at any age.
Absolutely.
That's a
That's right.
possibility.
Do you still
'Cause I
have
really
blue
believe
hair?
people can be- I do. I have blue
Good.
hair.
Okay, I love the
blue
blue
Me
hair.
too. We all do.
Well, you'll be easy to find in Hollywood when Jimmy and I get out there in June. We'll just drive
Oh, I
up and down
can't
Hollywood
wait.
Boulevard.
Looking for the blue hair.
Looking for the blue.
You guys can come to my show. I'm doing a
Oh,
show.
absolutely.
June
Oh,
13th.
absolutely. You know, we're going to be on a tight schedule, so if you could give us that info ASAP, we could, figure you in. Because we're going to
Okay,
be in
that'd be
Palm
great.
Springs for a lot. I'm in a wedding. My very dear,
Oh, you
dear
are?
friend, Danae Montague King, is marrying his lover of many years in drag. And he's very wealthy.
Oh, that's
so
sweet.
he's doing a phenomenal gown, and I'm the matron of honor in drag. So it's going to be quite
Oh,
an
my
event.
I love it.
I should really invite you.
Yeah, we'll get you an
Yes,
invite.
I
Yeah.
wanna
get you.
invite
Danae
me.
would love it. Danae would love it. He would absolutely say, "Come up."
Yeah.
He has a mansion, a beautiful estate up in Hacienda Heights, and he's doing
yeah.
it. He's doing it around the pool. It's very chic. Everybody there is very important because that's the
All
only
right.
people he knows. and it's going to be a riot. Look him up. He dresses up as Liz Lauren. He's Liz Lauren in drag. Look him up on Facebook.
He's magical.
Okay, I'll look him up.
He's
He really is
fabulous.
magical.
He's also the creator of DMK Cosmetics, Janae Montague King's process to keep young and beautiful creams, and all his studios are all over the world. So he's quite a guy to meet.
Fantastic.
You should be friends with him.
Well, let's
love
do
it.
it. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll get in touch with you after the show because that would be a lot of fun. And I also read that you just walked in LA Fashion Week.
I did. I walked the runway for Tumblr and Tipsy, Michael Kaluba.
That's fantastic. Was that fun?
It was great. It was fantastic. Now he knows what I do on the red carpet and everything. So he told me, he said, Ricky, when you get to the red carpet, make sure you do the rebel leg and lift it up. And
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
okay, I'll definitely do that. So when I got to the end of the carpet, I lifted my leg, and all the photographers went crazy, and the crowd went crazy. I mean, I really feel like those runway shows are like performances. It's a performance.
Of course,
and I get a big rush. I get a big kick out of it. I love it.
I did red carpet out in Palm Springs. Of course, I was in like the 138th position, but still, by the time the stars got to me, they needed water, they needed massages, their feet were killing them.
Because you have like nine miles of
And
red carpet.
you know what the best part is, Ricky? I had my assistant hold up who they were behind them because I had not a clue who these young people were. So I would read the sign. I had to read the sign like this is, like give me a name, anybody.
Young. Selena Gomez.
Yeah, I have no idea who she is. Meanwhile, the sign would be, this is Selena Gomez.
Who's back together with Justin Bieber, by
And
the
then
way.
I'd say, hello, Selena Gomez.
I know.
Tell her-
Tragic.
Rick, I'd say, hello, Selena Gomez. Tell us all about yourself, because I had not a friggin' idea who she was.
Let's go back. All
wow.
right. So I also heard since you left that you actually played a show since you were on last, not since you left. Since you were on last, you played a show with the Psychedelic Furs.
I love them.
We did. And speaking of Palm Springs, we did the Palm Springs Pride, the main stage. We did a 20-minute set over there. It was wonderful, fabulous.
What are they
I
like,
think it was a
Psychedelic Furs?
30-minute set. Well,
Are they
what
nice?
Where
like-
did you
well,
perform?
we were running behind schedule, so literally when we parked the car and came out of the car, they were playing my favorite song, "Love My Way."
That's mine too.
And-
Oh my god, I love
it's my jam.
Just blew my
And
right.
me
Sorry.
and my backup singer and I, we were walking up, and we were just in heaven. We
Ricky,
made
what
it just
club
in
was
time to
that
hear
in?
that track.
you. Aw.
What
Rick-
club?
Yeah,
It was
what club?
it was an outdoor festival. It was Palm Springs Pride, so it was an outdoor.
Palm
Because I
Springs
lived-
Pride for
It
gay
closed
pride.
off.
Yeah, I lived in Palm Springs for years. In fact, Jimmy and I are buying a house out there. We're going to winter out in Palm Springs again.
Oh my God, I loved it. The crowd was amazing. The people
Yeah.
were very receptive.
I
They
was
were
in the
taking off
gay
their
pride.
shirts.
I was
They're
in the
taking
gay
off their shirts
pride
and throwing
parade
money.
once.
Oh, really? At
Yeah.
Palm Springs?
Yeah, for my
Yeah,
Set
they-
the Record Straight show, I was driving a TT Roadster convertible down the parade. It was
man.
a fabulous parade. We had a good time.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's a lot of fun.
So let's
They're
go
very
back though. So
receptive
this,
over
Wait,
there.
I want to connect. So when you come to Palm Springs, give us a holler.
we're gonna holler
I
before.
will.
Yeah, I know, but we'll be living there. We have great parties. You'll like our friends. Most of the stars are
fantastic.
old. If you know old stars, like Lainey Kazan is a good friend of mine. She'll be there.
Doesn't matter because I have the young ones and he has the old
Yeah,
ones,
I
so
mean,
they'll be.
do you
a
know
mix
who
of
Lainey?
everything.
Do you know who Lainey Kazan is?
No, unfortunately. Don't
Yes,
hate me.
well, she played the mother in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and she also was in the movie Oy Vey, My Son is Gay.
Oh, okay. Okay,
She's
cool.
a riot, and she's a fabulous jazz singer for years. She's famous. She's famous like you can't believe.
So hey, I want to go back
Hey,
to the
you-
Psychedelic Furs.
What?
Okay.
I want to go back to the Psychedelic Furs. Did you actually get to meet them, or you played after them, or you played before
Yeah,
them?
yeah. We closed the show. They actually opened for us.
Oh,
Oh,
isn't that
wow.
awesome and in your face?
I know.
Psychedelic Furs.
Technically, they opened for us. So opened for Ricky Rebel, which is pretty hot because we got there and we were just setting up bass, and then they came backstage and said hi real quick, and then it was a very fast interaction. But yeah.
Good
was
for you, though.
great.
Congratulations, because I heard you were also playing another show Memorial Day weekend at Matinee Las Vegas for Memorial Day.
Yes, yes, and it's a big show. It's a big club EDM type show. Just great. 'Cause
EDM,
I-
No,
Music.
maybe you're going to knock
EDM.
this guy who I don't think is so hot, this Perez Hilton. I mean, where the hell did he come from? You're far better than he is.
He's not a singer though.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't care, but this
He's
guy.
a blogger, but still, yeah.
But Ricky does everything. I
You
mean,
know.
Ricky could do a talk
Yeah,
show. He
we-
could do anything.
I would love to. You know, I'm very open to things like that. I would love to do Fashion Police or
Go on the
the
TV
whole
show.
thing.
You would be good. Yeah, you'd be good on the TV show Fashion Police.
Yeah.
I never liked the
Who's
people
the
that have.
producer? Maybe if it's an old person, I might know them.
No, I think it's
Young-
like, yeah. It's like
Who's the producer?
Joan Rivers' daughter, Melissa Rivers.
Okay, I
I think
know
it's
some people.
canceled though. I think it might be canceled.
Yeah,
though.
It's getting canceled because everybody quit.
I know some people that do.
We should relaunch it though under a different name.
My friend Lana,
Yeah.
is dear friends with Melissa.
Either way,
I could
that
call
show's
Lana
done.
and tell her.
That show's over.
Right.
Yeah.
That show, it's already lost its spunk.
Yeah, once
Well,
Joan died,
yeah,
the show died.
Joan was the show.
That was the show. That was the whole thing. was
So
her.
let's go back
But-
to you and music then. So you got your new remix. You have a video you shot last week for it. The remix by
Yeah.
Hector Fons. How do you pronounce it? Fonseca.
Fonseca. Yeah.
Fonseca. I know he's done a whole bunch of remix hits for like Sia, which we were just talking
Yeah.
about. Oh, that's why another reason why you have to be nice. Beyonce, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, and you guys remixed Star. This is on your Blue album. That's available now. You just shot the video for it. It's an EDM version then, right? It's like, because I know it's like 6 minutes long.
Exactly. It's an electronic dance mix. And the one that I chose to do for the music video is a tribal dub. And a dub mix is like a really long dance type of mix. It has a really great energy. We enjoyed filming it. It was amazing. I had some crazy, fantastic outfits, couture outfits. And I'm dancing like crazy in this new video. You guys are probably going to be shocked with.
So when is that video actually going to come out?
Well, right now we're in the middle of editing it.
Oh, wow, you already started
We're
editing.
editing
Okay.
at the moment.
Because I got a little note from which we want to say hello to the fabulous Miss Lee Runchie from Chrome PR, and she sent me a little thing saying that a good question to ask you might be, why did we shoot a high fashion video instead of like a traditional music video? And since you're wearing couture and stuff, why don't you speak to that a little bit?
Well, I was very influenced by Gareth Pugh, P-U-G-H, Gareth. He makes like these fantastic art fashion videos. They're really avant-garde, and I wanted something similar in that vein, really showcasing the fact that I believe that clothes really can make you feel certain characters. Clothes can make the man, if you will.
Well, look at me. I'm
So-
wearing a gown. I mean, they talk about a gown making you feel like a woman.
It really can transform the way you feel about yourself. That's why I love fashion so much. It just, new clothes especially have a sort of magic to them.
They do.
Especially the kind of clothes that I have a new stylist. His name is Mr. St. Michael. I have to give a shout out to him. He's been really supportive and given us he gave us 5 different looks for this music video. And Grayson Merck, who also make clothes for me in Florida. They're a company called Grayson Merck. And yeah, fashion's a big part of what I do.
Well,
so
I
that's
agree
why I
with
wanted
you.
to go in that direction.
Because when I dress as a guy, I'm very, very prudish and modest, believe it or not, even though I'm outrageous on this show. But when I dress in drag, I want to be a prostitute. I go the complete
You wanna give it.
opposite. I do.
You want to
Because
let them have it. You want to let them have it.
no, if I were a woman, I would use that magic box and make a fortune of money. You know, why give it away to some schmuck you marry for the rest of your life when you could make a fortune on it? So that's how I
That's
feel
what
about it.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. I always wondered why more girls don't walk around with half, under cleavage. I think under cleavage is really hot. When girls show like under boobs instead of the top of their breast. like
yeah,
they show
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, but
I
that
think
you've
that's
got to
really
have.
hot.
Yeah, but girls have to have a
mean
nice
bottom cleavage.
perky. Yeah, like the bottom,
bottom cleavage is
bulb of the breast.
I'm all about the bottom cleavage. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you're going to give it to me, then why don't you give me the bottom part?
Yeah,
I've
but you
seen the
gotta have
top a
nice
lot.
boobs for that.
Well,
At least top cleavage. If you have crummy boobs, you can just mush them together, and they look,
You can mush them up.
Yeah, but the bottom cleavage, you got to
Darling,
have a
if
nice
you put
rack.
in the round donut water bags,
Well, no, we're talking about natural. If you
well,
have,
there's no such thing as natural
Yes, there-
anymore.
And if I was a girl, that's probably the things that I'd be wearing down the street.
Yeah, but
bottom
then you have to
cleavage.
have nice abs because then you're gonna, show a lot of midriff.
Wait, so let's go. Who's a celebrity that we'll all know who's got great bottom cleavage?
Oh yeah.
Well, Pamela Anderson did it really well.
Yeah.
Back in the day, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
She used to rock the bottom cleavage. It was hot.
Who else
Who
has
else?
rocked bottom
I think Brittany
cleavage?
did it a couple times. Brittany did it a couple times.
Yeah, Britney's good.
Yeah.
You got to be. In other words, you got to be really bold, and I'm really into like bold.
Miley Cyrus, believe it or not, that
Fashion.
girl can rock some good bottom cleavage.
I love Miley
She's got a
Cyrus.
great body.
Yeah.
Well, we love Miley. Miley's a rebel. You know.
Yeah,
I went
she
to go
is.
see her perform at Staples Center with my mom,
How was it?
and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
She's a wonderful performer. She sings live, dances, everything. It's a full production, kind
So
of like
she doesn't lip sync.
a lot
That's good.
similar to my shows. My shows
Right.
are like they're productions. I don't just sing there and stand still, or it's a full out thing. We're dancing, we're singing, we have the fashion, the makeup, the set pieces, everything. It's just growing and growing.
And that's what
I'm really
people want.
excited.
People don't want to see it's, they don't want to see that anymore. They want to be totally all five senses have to be tickled when you watch a concert. You can't just hit just like audio or visual. You've got to hit them all. That's what people want nowadays.
Yeah, back in the hippie days, they do some acid and they got all.
Well,
that
hippie
thing
days,
there.
all they cared about was guitar and lyrics.
No, everybody got
You
got
know?
loaded, and when you were loaded, you heard things in the music. Not that I ever got loaded, but if you got loaded, you heard things in the music that you didn't hear not loaded.
Yeah,
there were instruments that suddenly came out of nowhere. I said, "Oh, why the hell did that come from?"
You're like, "Wow,
I didn't know there was a violin and blood, sweat, and tears." Blood, sweat, and
I
tears out of
experience the
violin.
same thing. I experience the same thing when I don't eat and have low blood sugar. I hear different things in the music.
or too many
Yeah.
champagnes.
When I have,
Whoopsie,
if I have
or
to shoot
martinis.
insulin, I listen to
hear
music.
stuff.
That's hilarious, you guys. So let's
You
go
guys,
back.
when I'm
Let's,
hungry, yeah.
go ahead. No, go ahead. I want to hear that.
So I'm saying when I get hangry when I don't eat. So all my
Hangry.
band,
Oh,
my
I love
rebel,
that.
my rebel
You're like-
mafia, they know. It feels like I'm on drugs. I even talked to my mom about that. Like when I'm hungry and it just I turn hangry. So everybody knows. Like feed them, give them a bar, give them something.
You're like that Snickers commercial when they're like, you know what, John, you're really being a diva, and it's like Gladys
is
Knight or
me.
somebody, and then they give him a
I
Snickers
turn
bar.
into Aretha Franklin.
You should do that commercial. That should be the next Snickers commercial. Like Mike gets angry, and it's you being like, "Ah, no, 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 no," as you, and then like they give Mike the Snickers bar, and then we turn back, and it's like Mark Ruffalo or somebody. That
Oh,
would be
Mark
awesome.
Ruffalo.
How fun
Ooh.
would that be? Yeah, Rebel and Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, now you're
they can say,
tr-
Mark, you're being a real diva.
No, Ron Russell and Mark Ruffalo. Screw Ricky.
That's he's our guest, and he's
I
fabulous.
don't give a shit when it comes to Mark Ruffalo.
You'll be
it's
the
That's
me.
his Hollywood crush.
You'll be
Oh,
the second commercial.
If he wasn't a midget, I would kill myself for him. But he's so little. He's a short guy.
He's
but if
5'9". That's not that.
no, if he
short.
was 6'2", I would leave Jimmy for him. I would run with that man. He is the hottest, sexiest thing in the world, Mark Ruffalo. Woof, woof, woof. No, I would never leave you, honey. Give me dirty looks. Jimmy, I'd never leave you. I'm just trying to make your show.
Aw.
Aw.
I do that to make
Wait,
your
who's
show
your
good.
Hollywood crush? Who's your Hollywood crush, Ricky? First of all, do you have a boyfriend? Because if you have a boyfriend, you might not be able to answer that.
Oh, bullshit.
No, he would love it. My boyfriend is a Scorpio, so he's into everything.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay, so who's your
you know,
Hollywood
whatever.
crush?
Oh my gosh, you put me on the spot. I've always had a thing for Hayden Christensen.
Really?
Even back in the day when he was,
Luke Skywalker or whatever.
yeah, Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't have a lot of crushes on celebrities for some weird reason.
Okay.
But I did have a crush on Hayden.
Well, who wouldn't you
And
pick
one
out
time,
of bed?
I have a funny story about Hayden.
Okay.
I was singing in West Hollywood, back in the day before we were, doing big crazy shows and all that. We would go to karaoke just for fun, my friends and I. And I was singing karaoke there, and they're like, Hayden Christensen is here. I'm like, really? And I was dressed up too. I was dressed like into the nines. I was wearing heels and
You went
fishnets.
Hamburger Mary's?
I was full out. And so
Were you at
I got on
Hamburger
my-
Mary's?
It was Fiesta Cantina.
Oh, Fiesta. Okay.
Okay, I know that.
And I dedicated a song to him. I dedicated The Doors, Light My Fire. I'm like, this is for Darth Vader. Like that. And he saw me. He was like, oh my God.
Was he
like,
really
"Good
there?
job." Of course he was there. I said hi to him after. I said,
Oh,
hey,
cool.
I hate it.
Okay.
So did you tell
Did you
him
like,
you were
did you like the
drag?
song?
Did you make believe
He's
you
like,
were
yeah. You could tell he didn't want to. You could tell he didn't want to be there though. His head was down and whatever.
Aw.
But
But did he know you were a drag?
He's chill. I wasn't dressed in drag, but because I always walk the line whenever I do anything. It's always male, female, both at the same time. I don't ever go. Rarely. I mean, I dressed in drag for Halloween. I was Madonna one year. That was fun. But otherwise, I always try to.
You're androgynous.
I'm androgynous for sure. I like the power associated with that because it's like I'm not really one way or the other. It's like I'm really embraced by masculinity, and there's an inner core masculine side of me. And no matter how much makeup I put on or do anything, there's always like this weird, I don't know, masculine Sagittarius energy, fire sign. And then when I dress, other way, vice versa. If I dress too straight, there's always this femininity to myself and like sensitivity, I guess you could call it. So, but I like that about. I come from Planet Glam.
I love that. Did you know Jimmy James?
Jimmy James and Terry Lewis, the producers? Jimmy Jam. That's Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy James was the best Marilyn Monroe ever. Magnificent Marilyn Monroe. And now he's androgynous. Androgynous. And he's working in Palm Springs, and he's doing very well. And he has that same feeling that you have. But his Marilyn Monroe, he's been on every talk show. He's won the Cabernet Award in New York. I mean, he's a phenomenal drag. But he doesn't do Marilyn. Because he gained about 200 pounds.
Oh, he did. Well, there's any woman to emulate, it would be her, right? Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, but right. Look like her.
You know what? Oh my God, I have another funny story.
Okay.
The cover art to my new single, the Star Hector Fonseca remix, that's available on iTunes yesterday. Okay, it's available on iTunes now, currently. The cover photo for it looks like Marilyn Monroe, but really that's me in drag.
Oh wow!
Oh, I like that. I want to
actually.
We're gonna play it. We're gonna play.
Is that on?
No, in iTunes. The cover for a magazine for the song on iTunes.
Oh, we have to look at it.
Yeah, we're gonna look at it. So here's what we're gonna do. So the Hector Fonseca. First of all, you guys, there's a star. The name of the song is Stars from Ricky's Blue album. There's a remix package available with a bunch of different versions of it. I guess that's what came out yesterday, right, Ricky?
Yes, it did.
And you can get it at beatport.com or on iTunes. You can get more information on RickyRebelRocks.com. But we're going to play, since it's a 6-minute song, we're only going to play a little bit of it for people to hear, kind of like what it sounds like and for everybody to get it. And Chad, you have that?
Uh-huh.
You have the remix version?
Uh-huh.
All right, everybody, this is, hang on to the phone, Ricky. We're just going to play like 2 minutes of it or so. This is Star, the Hector Fonseca remix by Ricky Rebel.
I am a star. I am a star. I wanna be a star. Be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star. I wanna be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star. I wanna be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a
Yeah, that's rocking right there, huh?
Yeah, that's
Especially since my name's Jimmy Star and I'm a star. That's my song. Ricky wrote that for me.
Oh, yeah, right.
I did. I wrote it for you, Jimmy.
It's good dance.
Hang on. So here's what I want to do, Chad. Play like a minute and a half of the original version that everybody. We want everybody to download all the versions for Ricky. So like, play like a minute and a half of the original version too, so people can hear the difference between the two.
You want me to start from the top?
Yeah,
You want me to dip in the
this is the
middle?
one I produced.
Is this the
I
one you want?
produced
Should we
this
start it from the beginning or from the middle?
In the middle. Just give him a little taste in the middle.
Give him a little taste in the middle, Chad.
All right, here's a little section
This is
from the
Star
middle.
by Ricky Rebel.
I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star. I wanna be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star. I wanna be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star. I wanna be a star. I wanna go real far. S-T-A-R. I am a star.
There you go.
So that's Star by Ricky Rebel. Rebel. It's Rebel, right? Ricky Rebel. Yeah, Ricky
Rebel.
rocks. Okay, so like everybody should go on iTunes, get all the remixes. I think there's 4 different remixes, and then get the original Blue album and get the whole album. It's on iTunes, Amazon, all the
I like
digital download
those.
sites. Or you can go to
Yeah.
RickyRebelRocks.com.
Right. iTunes.
And if you're on the level about going to my friend's wedding, let us know after the show, and I'll get you an invite.
I'll get him an invite. Yes, I'll contact him. I'll contact you because I sent you a tweet also about celebrity voice messages. I think you should like set up an account. They asked me for referrals of like celebrities that they thought would be good for doing it, and so like they wanted me to refer everybody who's been on the show. We're fans of yours. Pay you $25 or $50 or whatever, and you record a 1-minute video saying, "Hey, Jermaine, happy birthday from Ricky Rebel," and stuff like that.
Hey, I love that.
So I
I
sent
love
you a
that.
tweet about it, but I'll send you an email too.
Great.
And you can check it all out.
Fabulous.
But so what else we got going on? We got about 3 or 4 minutes left. What else we got going on that we need to promote for you?
I mean, I think that's everything, honestly. Working with Hector Fonseca, the video's coming out soon. I'm super stoked, and you guys are going to get it first. I'll personally text it to you, the link, once it comes out.
Oh,
So you can
perfect.
see it.
Good.
I am dancing my booty out. I'm dancing like I've never danced before. Let's just put it that way.
I'm excited to
Which-
see that.
Yeah.
Plus, I can't wait to see
Love
the
it.
outfits.
I know, me too.
We want to see the
Now, tell us
clothes.
about the boyfriend.
Yeah,
How
the
long
clothes
you with
are great.
How long you with the boyfriend? The same one from the
I've
last
been with
time?
him. Yeah, 2 years. It's been 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really great.
Are you living together?
We are thinking about that probably in the summertime.
So you're not
Yeah,
living
we're thinking
together.
about- not at the moment, no.
So would you think you'll ever marry him?
I I would.
Nothing
I
like being
definitely
put
am-
on the spot.
What's put on the spot?
I know,
He's like,
right? Oh my
listen,
god. No, I'm the marrying type. I'm a very
Me
committed
too.
type
I
of
married
guy.
Jimmy.
Like once I find the right person, I'm very committed to that person. So it's just a matter of time. We'll figure it out.
Ricky,
We're not going too fast. We're slow.
You
That's
know,
good.
you know that Jimmy and I are legally married. We got married 2 years ago in New York.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I
Didn't
do
you know that? Yeah, you knew that.
Yeah.
So I believe in marriage. I mean, if you really love the guy and you want to build a life, you get married.
They will.
You know, let me tell you something. People say, oh, that paper doesn't mean anything. Oh, it certainly does. It makes me feel secure
Absolutely.
and I feel ownership. It's like I bought a house or a car.
You've been pre-approved for a mortgage. Yay.
It's like now I own him. I have it in writing.
Also,
It's
you guys, we
right.
want to send you guys to all Ricky's different spots. We want to go to www.rickyrebelrocks.com for more information about what's going on. You could probably buy his CD there also. I don't know. Do you have any physical copies that you send people or no?
Yeah, I do. I have a Ricky Rebel shop where people can purchase it, and I like to sign all of the ones that are purchased from my website.
Perfect. So go to RickyRebelRocks.com, you guys. Follow Ricky on Twitter. It's at RickyRebelRocks. And go to iTunes or Beatport.com and get all the remixes of Star. There's 4 different ones, I think. They're all fabulous. Yeah. Get the Blue Album on iTunes or get it off of Ricky's website. We also want to thank Lee Runshie for setting up this interview from Chrome PR. And anytime you've got anything good that you're like looking to promote, we love to have you back because we love having you on the show. We think you're fabulous.
And
Ricky,
you're fun.
I second that motion.
I third that.
And I hope when we're in LA, we get to know you better.
Absolutely. We can't wait.
I want to definitely have hang time with you guys. Like real
Oh,
hang
definitely.
time.
And your guy. The 4 of us will go out to dinner, and then you'll come to Danae's wedding with your boyfriend. I'll get 2 invitations. And you'll love it. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be the affair of the year.
Going to be
Can't
fun.
wait.
So good luck with everything. Everybody get the new Blue remix. Ricky, thanks so much for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. We'll be in touch, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Ricky.
See you later, Ricky.
Thank
Bye,
you so
Ricky.
much, you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you back. Bye.
Love you.
All right. So,
He's so nice.
he's a cool guy.
I like him so much.
Me
I
too.
love him.
He's
so
bright.
sweet.
He's witty. He's very smart. He knows how to market himself. He's
He's cute.
talented. I don't
Yeah.
know what he looks like. I mean, it's in the
Yeah,
pictures.
in the
I've never
picture.
seen him in person. Look,
I've
I look young and gorgeous in pictures. You see me in person, you want to cry.
No,
I
you're
just
very
say,
good looking.
"Ugh."
And he's a very good dancer, and he's a great dresser, and he's got just sort of that je ne sais quoi about him, which is great.
No, he's you know what he's got? I recognize it. In many people that are greatly successful, there's a positive energy and a way that they know how to work it. They absolutely know how to network themselves and how to make it happen. Some people just go out there and they're like, blah, 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 blah. They don't know where the hell they're going. Oh, yeah, he's pretty with his blue hair. Very pretty.
Yeah.
She's a pretty queen. But anyway, he's very clever. He knows what he's doing. Jimmy, aren't you going to thank all our affiliates?
Oh, wow. I forgot to do that. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to
Good
get...
job. What's
April
up?
Fools! Did you think we were forgetting you?
Also, you guys don't forget to register to win a One Magical Weekend for 2.
I can't wait.
www.onemagicalweekend.com. It's June 5th through 7th in Orlando, Florida.
And Jimmy and I will
it's-
be there. We're on stage. Come and say hello and let's chat.
And there's 3 days of parties, day and night, all night long. It's going to
Dancing.
be a lot of fun. So go to onemagicalweekend.com and get your tickets, make your reservations. It's going to be a blast. You can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio with our great man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
WROM Radio in Detroit, Monster FM Radio in New York, Planet Radio Network in New York, Ontario, LA, and London, WBAD.net in Washington, D.C., Jackalope Radio in Kansas City, K4HD Radio in LA. We're also on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and we want to thank our television syndicates, LGBTQ TV, Roku, and Vimeo.
We are everywhere.
We're
are
like the
everywhere.
flu.
And if
like
we're
the
not where
flu.
you are and you're listening, well, then demand us.
And next week
Yes.
we're doing something we've never done before. We're doing a Shane Layton Invincible listening party. We're going to play all 6 tracks off her EP. It comes out on Tuesday. It's going to be a lot of fun, so please tune in.
And the 3 of us are going to be naked.
Yes.
Oh, really?
We are. We're doing it naked.
Oh,
Fabulous.
right.
April
Excellent.
Fool! April Fool!
It'll be a lot of fun. So that's it, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning
Happy
in.
April Fool's
Bye.
Day.
Have a great day,
Bye.
Bye,
everybody.
Dave. Bye,
See you next
Jimmy.
week.
Bye,
Bye,
Ginger.
Chad.
Bye, Carnell.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody
Darnell.
in the
Bye,
chat
Rick.
room.
Bye, everybody.
I love you all. Bye-bye.
I'm just chilling, with a star, yo, sitting down and designing. Why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't trust me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, punk, yo, what I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.